my friends, and welcome to today's video. I hope the day is treating you kindly or you're having an amazing day. So today we're going to be making a Sanrio cafe, and I have been hoarding the items for this for such a long time only because I didn't really know where to put it. So if you're looking forward to that, I hope you guys will stick around. Otherwise, let's get right into it. So I'm putting this cafe right off of Resident Services, and as you can see, it is half built. Well, not really half, but like I've already started because this is actually my second take. I did it the first time and I wasn't that happy with it, so we're doing it again, and I didn't want to tear everything down again. So now that we're caught up with everything, I'll also mention that I will be leaving all of the custom codes that I've used in this video in the description box, so that way if you like anything you can go ahead and find it easily. I've been trying to do this a lot in the last couple of videos, so I'll be sure to do that. And also with these simple panels, the creator has also made variations for the other Sanrio characters as well. This is from the Sanrio cafe set, I think, that they made, and they have the different variations available for the other characters, and they all match the in-game color items really well. Like, they're pretty much a perfect match. So I'm really excited to use them because I think it really adds to the cafe feel. And if you want to use it but you want to use a different character and their items, then you can go ahead and check them out. So I just wanted to mention that quickly. So back to the build, I've decided to put down in-game pathing, and then I overlaid it with some custom designed brick that I've been using throughout my island. And I did that because I wanted this to show up on my map, and majority of the pathways that I'm using are custom designed, so they're not going to show up on the map, and I wanted this one too, so that's why I did that. And I was originally going to use standees in the front of the shop, but then I didn't like how much it covered up, and then I remembered that I had these items from Bunny Day, like the egg planter boxes. I don't actually remember what they're called because it's been so long since Bunny Day, but I thought it looked really cute and it gave it a really cute touch, so I'm using that to border the front of the shop. And now I'm just going ahead and decorating. I didn't really have any rhyme or reason to what I really wanted to do. I just knew that I wanted it to be really pink and cute and easily walkable. That was my main goal throughout this build. I wanted to be able to walk through it without having to bump into stuff and all of that jazz. So I'm just going to be decorating and having fun. I wanted this build to look like the inside of a cafe, so the back wall has like your counter area where you can go and order your food and get your food. So I'm going to be putting some like bigger items and serving items over there, and in front of it are all the tables and seating, so you can go there and have your food and do homework or whatever you decide to do at a cafe. So that's kind of the idea that I had when I was building this, and I feel like it came out pretty well. I'm also mixing up the stools. I did want to use all of the cinema roll stools, but I honestly wasn't a big fan of how it looked with all of them being the cinema roll stools, so I mixed it up with some of the simple wooden stools, and I customized it so that way it would match the theme of this build, and I feel like it turned out pretty well. It has like a similar height to it, but it has a little bit of difference to it, so it doesn't make it look too like same. I'm struggling with my words today, I'm so sorry. And I'm also using a variety of the other food items we got when you get the Sanrio characters, so I put all of those in because I'm most likely not going to be making another Sanrio dedicated area, so I wanted to try to jam pack as much of the Sanrio stuff as I could into this little cafe. And how cute is Sherb? I always have a visitor a villager visiting me whenever I'm doing builds nowadays, so I'm happy today it was Sher because he kind of matches the theme of this build. I also decorated the cliff that's on the left side in similar colors to the cafe, so that way it just looks like it's an extension of the build. Also, it may look like the cacao plant is a little bit out of place in this build, but I am planning to put some trees around the area too, and off the left side of this build is actually going to be a plant nursery, so it kind of acts like a transition into that area of the build. I think that's probably going to be coming in the next video or the video afterwards, but yeah. And now I'm just decorating the wedding head tables. I just wanted to decorate it pretty simply. I put in a cake, a little spice stand, and the cinema roll serving tray, and I think it looks really cute. When I was decorating the tabletops, I wanted to use items that I don't normally use, so that way there would be a little bit of variety throughout my island and I wasn't using the donuts over and over again. So that's why I used slightly different items than what I normally do, and it kind of makes it feel like the shop is a bit of a specialty shop and have like specialty treats, so I feel like it adds to that charm. And then I'm just figuring out the layout and making sure that I can walk through all the spaces, and I really wanted to add another table, but I felt like it was a bit much, so once I figure that out, I'm going to be decorating the surrounding area. I just added a couple of trees and some bushes and some pathing, and that was pretty much it for this build. I've actually already gone ahead and decorated the front of the cafe into kind of like a flower park, and it looks really pretty, but I am up for any suggestions you might have if you have something better that I could fit in there. It is a pretty small space, so for now I just made it into like a temporary build. I don't know whether it's going to stay like that, but you will see it in the next video. But yeah, so if you have any ideas for what I can put in the front of the cafe, I would be much appreciated. But otherwise, after I put down this one tree and then figure it all out, that was pretty much it for this build. I hope you all have enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun making this, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did and would like to see more content like this, I hope you will subscribe so that way you don't miss out on any future uploads. I post right now a lot of Animal Crossing, but I would like to post some Sims 4 in the future once I figure out OBS. But yeah, otherwise, thank you all so much for your support. It really does mean a lot to me, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Otherwise, I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!